So, have you ever experienced losing photographs? Elton and I have been through four hurricanes, and I have lost phones, and sometimes my phones have stopped working. And I have often cried because I have lost some really valuable photographs. And especially in this day and age when you want to share everything on Facebook and Instagram, and then your photos are gone. I was so delighted earlier to meet with Christina, and she has a product which I think should be on your list for shopping. It is an incredible product, and we've seen different versions of it, but this is the one. Okay, so over to you. Tell us all about it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. So, I maybe have a little bit different story. I'm actually not the founder of Loop, but I was a customer first. And so, 4 years ago, I was a teacher and I did a video, an influencer video for one of these frames to make some extra money. And then coming to 4 years go by, I have my third child, my daughter, and I decide I'm going to stay home. And somehow me and the founder get hooked up, and I now run Loop's marketing, social media, customer service, all of it. And so I really, really enjoy this. And it's because I have so much experience with the product as a customer that I feel really comfortable recommending it to everybody as a gift. So when I saw your email about the last minute gift ideas, I was like, I have to do this. I know it's crazy this time of year, but I have to come tell them about it because I truly think it's the best last minute gift. So Loop is a 10 and a half or 10.1 inch touchscreen digital frame. You can swipe through all of these photos. It holds up to 10,000 photos. I know you said you had lost your photos before. I actually worked with somebody a few months ago who their phone had stopped working, just like you said yours did, just like my husband's did after my middle son was born. We lost all of his baby pictures. And they're like, listen, the Loop is the only thing we had that has all of our photos on it. And I was able to send them a download file of all of their photos. So they kept them. They were able to stack them away. So we are a digital frame, and this is the back of it. I really like it because it's got a sturdy metal frame. It's really pretty from all sides. But the reason I think it's a perfect last minute gift is this. It's not about the frame, it's about what you put on it. I guarantee most of us right now have hundreds, if not thousands, of photos on our phones. And we're either number one, waiting for the perfect one that we can post to Facebook on social media, or we're two, just keeping them in our phones and never looking at them again. And so when Brian started Loop, he really wanted a way to stay connected with his dad. And his dad was not tech savvy. He was not on Facebook. He couldn't figure that out. And, texting a photo is just not the same thing. And so he created Loop. And so what I love about Loop, one of the very unique offerings we have is you have the ability to create different albums. And so, for example, we have users who create albums in three different ways. The traditional kind of albums that you have, where you have your Paris trip and your vacation and Christmas. We have people who organize albums like that. And Loop also offers unlimited albums. There's no extra subscription fees. It's offered as part of your frame purchase. And then we have people who organize albums like I do. And this is what I think is the really unique part about it. I have my mom and dad who live in town, and we also have my husband's mom, dad, brother, sister who also live in town. But my husband's side of the family is much bigger. And so we don't have, we often will take pictures at big family events, and my parents don't know all of those people. And so the really unique thing is that you can share in different ways. So I have an album for my mom. And it's shared with my mom, who also has a frame. And then I have an album that's shared with my mother-in-law, brother-in-law, and two sister-in-laws. And so when I share a photo, it's as easy as going in. I'm not sure how good this is going to be online. But you just come in here and you click the plus sign button. and you tap your photos that you want to share. And you can share to one album at a time, or you can share to multiple albums at a time. So instead of digging through different family group chats or deciding whether or not you post it to Facebook, you can tap, tap, tap and share, and you are good to go in seconds. So I use this to share photos with my family. I can also have a photo. I have albums on here that are just my albums. You can toggle albums on or off on the frame. Oh, perfect. So this worked. I wasn't sure if it was going to work while I was on Wi-Fi. So as you can see, we also have new photo notifications. So when I send this to my mom, if she's out running errands and she comes back, she can customize it so that the screen stays up until she sees it, so she doesn't miss those new photos. And then when she clicks return to slideshow, those photos are shuffled back into her deck. I especially love this for my mom because if your mom's anything like mine, she's very tech challenged, and my mother-in-law as well. And so she would always see these pictures on Facebook and she would be like, "Can you please send those to me?" And I'm like, "Mom, you just have to hold down and save the photo and it'll go to your camera roll." And it would never fail that then I would show up to like my mother-in-law's house after I walked her through how to set it up, and she'd have the screenshot printed out. And I'm like, "No, that's not how we do it." So this is a super easy way to get the photos to your family members without having to give a tutorial. And my kids love this too. So this is a great, like, kids, this is meant to be interactive. You can swipe through it. It's super easy. And it truly is easy enough for anybody to use. I've actually had phone calls in the past 2 weeks with an 83-year-old woman and a 90-year-old woman, and was able to walk them through like setting everything up. And they just loved it so much. That's something that I think is the most rewarding part of working the customer service, is being able to get somebody set up and on their way. And I just hear so often how this is truly the best gift that somebody could get. Because if you're like me, kind of like you guys were talking about holiday stress, gift giving is my love language, but it's also super stressful because I'm like, I have to find the perfect gift for everybody. And so December is super stressful because I feel a lot of pressure about giving a gift that somebody's really going to like. And this isn't so much about the frame as it is the fact that it's so cliche, but it's the gift that keeps on giving. I've had this frame now for 4 years. My mom's had hers for 4 years. And I continue to update it and send new things every day. And it's perfect, especially for parents. My mom has Parkinson's, and so she spends a lot of time sometimes in her recliner if she's having a rough day. And this sits right next to there. And so when I can send a picture, maybe something that she missed, a cute video of her grandkids, you can also send videos up to 5 minutes long. She really enjoys being able to stay connected. And that's what I hear time and time again, is that it's not about the frame. This is the tech, but the real gift is being able to stay connected and having an easy way to stay connected. We also offer a text message feature option. And so after you sign up for an account, you can verify your number in the app, because there's a lot of us too who we're overwhelmed by the clutter on our phones. We have too many apps, we have too many logins, we have too many things. And so after you initially create your account, you can select an album to text photos to, and then you text your frame just like you're texting your bestie. And you can send single photos to your frame. If it's a shared album, it'll go to multiple frames at the same time. And so it's super simple. It's also a gift too that's less pressure for you, because you're not the only person. You don't have to get this frame and go, okay, now I'm going to have to remember to send photos every single day. They're going to be able to share this with anybody that they want. Loop allows unlimited family members to connect. And so it's not just the gift that rides on you, it's the gift that everybody can contribute to. And it really takes some of that mental load off of what photo do I print, because they just stay on our phones. I have been married for almost 10 years, and we just printed 3 wedding photos 2 months ago.
Wow.
Could not decide, I don't know what about it, but it's so much mental energy to pick a photo.
I
And so
know.
you can send everything here, which is really nice. So you don't have to worry. You don't have to think about what to send. You just get to, oh, I must have duplicated that photo.
Well, tell us where we can get it.
Yes, so
Now
you can
you can get it.
per
Yes, go ahead.
yes, you can purchase Loop on Amazon, and you can also purchase from our website at loopfamily.com. Today's the 17th, so I think we have like 2 days left for guaranteed Christmas shipping.
Hmm.
Some areas will come even quicker than that, depending on where warehouses are located. But it's on sale right now on loopfamily.com. So the
Yes.
only thing you have to worry about is how you're going to top it next year, because if it's the best gift, you really up the stakes for next year.
And how much does it cost?
Right now on our website, I believe it is on sale for 139. We do have a pro version too that's twice the resolution and twice the storage. And I believe that's 159 right now. So it's one of our lowest prices of the year. And but it's great for not only Christmas if you're like, oh man, I already bought my mom something for Christmas. That's okay. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, weddings, baby showers, anything. So
Okay.
it's nice. It
Yep.
can be gifted year round.
Wow. So get a couple so all families can share their photos. That was a great story about sharing it with your mother-in-laws and your family and extended pictures so they can see it in real time. It's also going to be available today on the Brightside store as well. So get it. You have no excuse. All the products that you see on our broadcast will be on one page, so it's easy for you to scroll down and find the picture so I don't get individual emails. Oh, I saw the video. Where can I get it? It's all going to be on Brightside, discoverbrightside.com slash shop. So we are shopping today, and we hope you will support these businesses and buy not one, but two couple, and then write a review, because the lifetime of a product on Amazon depends on you. So the more reviews that they get, the better it is for them. And if you don't know how to write a review, let me know and I will show you how to write a review. So thank you for watching Discover Bright Side, and I